Hello there everybody, welcome back to another Lost Ark video. So, this is going to be another monthly account update thingamabobbo. Used to do these a lot, and we're back into doing them because I'm back in the grind mindset. Clearing up basically every fucking daily in this game, religiously, every weekly in this game religiously, hitting my raids, my 18 of 18, you know the good shit. And that's all in the name of the main goal, which has been the main goal for quite some time now, but I'm actually focusing on it more than just saying that I want to do it. And unsurprisingly, that is still the 25 weapon. Obviously, we're still working on it. The 25 weapon here, it's 24. And I did just get done pouring some artisan into it. If you know, you know. Realistically, I think I can probably finish this off relatively soon, since I still have a lot of, no, I wouldn't say a lot of gold. I have a good amount of gold left, and I still have 2100 tradable leap stones. I specifically didn't use my tradable leap stones, mostly because I'm completely out of every other material. So once you hit the point where you start buying, you have to start buying like every single material, your gold just evaporates, obviously. So I think with like another 2 or 3 weeks or so of saving up, with bounds plus the gold that I've saved up, I'll be able to finish it off if I use like tradable stuff. That's the hope, the hope at least. I might just be coping, hitting that copium shit a little too hard, but I'm hoping I'll be able to finish it off and then I won't have to worry about it ever again, which is ideal. Because I don't want to worry about this shit no more. Obviously, that has been the main goal. And it's continued to be the main goal. But we're actually actively, like, about halfway there, at least. Right? 42 artisan, was it? Yeah, 42.6 artisan. So we are, like, logistically almost halfway through. You know? So at the very least, it's coming to a close. And that close is very, you know, tangible. I can see it. I can feel it. I can taste it. As far as other things that aren't my soul fist go, I mean, like I said, this is the main thing, right? All of my resources go into this. I have been spending a small amount of gold on honing my Soul Eater, and pushing it with its bound materials that it gets on its own. But after I finish my Soul Fist, there's a lot of stuff that I want to do on the roster, obviously. I want to hone up the Soul Eater to at least 1620 to unlock legendary elixirs because I really enjoy the class, and I want it to feel strong. My other alts that have been 1600 for the last millennia, I would like to hone them up using their bound mats, their bound leap stones. As I like playing characters that feel strong. They don't necessarily have to pay back what I put into them. I just like playing them and like doing damage and feeling like I'm, you know, contributing. So I do want to hone them up in the future too. What item level I want to get them to, I don't know. Maybe I'll park them at 1610 because of they are mine. Maybe I'll just push them until they're out of mats. I don't know. Honestly, I don't. That's part of the charm of it. As far as everything else goes, though, obviously the Soul Eater did replace the Gunslinger. The Gunslinger has been out. I don't really enjoy playing the Gunslinger as much. And the Soul Fist is still the main. It's always going to be the main. Even if I wanted to swap it, I just would have to dump so much money into the game. Or I would have to, like, liquidate my characters, sell their gems, sell all of my characters' 9s. And at that point, I think... Because like I said, for me, a lot of the enjoyment of the game comes from playing the different classes, playing all the different classes. And I like my characters to feel like they're strong, you know what I mean? That's why I invest into them. And obviously, since I took, like, my little break where I wasn't really doing raids or anything, and I was just kind of logging on to, like, craft, and I wouldn't even do dailies, it has been, like... my alts are weak because of their item level, basically. They don't have elixirs, they don't have higher item level. They're all 1600. Like, yes, my Shadowrunner's level 10s, my fucking Berserker, my Arcana, my Soul Eater, they all have level 9s and shit. Well, I guess my Soul Eater doesn't, but my Soul Eater has my spare 10s on Guillotine. And then Event 7s and 8s. My Arcana, Zerker have full 9s. My Bard has 7s with a 10. So in terms of, like, gems and stuff, all these characters are fine. It's just the other systems that have come out since and their item level. I need to catch up on that, so to speak. But ultimately, I don't feel like I can do any of that until the Soul Fist's goal is complete, which is the main account goal. After I complete the plus 25 on the Soul Fist, what am I going to do? Do I want to push 1630? I don't know, man. I mean, I'll get there eventually, but I feel like it's not something that I need to rush into. I'm totally okay with it taking time. Because when I get to 1630 anyways, I have no real interest in learning hard mode Theomine. I just don't think it's something that I want to do, because I look at it from the lens of pugging. And I don't think pugs are reasonably going to be able to do Gate 3. Like, consistently without it being like a headache. And obviously, with time, people will get better, etc., etc. It's just for my own headache, my own sanity, man. It's okay. If you want to do Gate 3 hard mode and pug it every week, that's your prerogative, you know? I totally respect that. I'm just saying, for me, it's not what I want to do. Because I see how people perform in other raids that are much easier, and I'm just like, nah, man, I'm good. And I mean, even like normal mode Theomine, I see it from the pugs that I bring to my raids. It's just not something I want to subject myself to. And maybe in future I'll want to learn it and stuff, but that's always an option. It's not like the option goes away. But that's kind of why I don't really care too much about pushing 1630 right away. And that's why I'm 1621 still. It's something that I want to do to unlock level 7 Transcendence, of course, and I'll probably end up getting a carry, whether it be through friends or buying a bus. I don't know, man. Since for some reason they decided to lock level 7 Transcendence behind that garbage, but it is what it is. I think overall that's pretty straightforward and to the point. I've been doing dailies on all of my 1580 plus characters again to try to funnel everything to my Soul Fist to achieve the goal that I've set for myself, which is the 25 weapon. And you can see that we're making progress towards it. We're getting there. We're about halfway there. And that's all I can really say. So, that's it for this progress report, I guess. So thank you guys so much for watching as always. Discord in the description if you want to hang out in the Discord. I also stream on YouTube. I stream typically in the morning hours, the afternoon hours Pacific for a couple hours doing my dailies. It's not the most riveting content, but it's second monitor content, and that's where I like to just hang out and talk to you guys, which is why I stream at all. It's not for the gameplay, it's for the talking to you. Because that's just how it is. I don't know. I don't know, man. That's it for me. I'll see you guys all in the next video. Bye.